Hello, and welcome to our online information session. In this video, I'll be discussing UC Berkeley Extension's professional program in data analysis. This program can benefit you if you are considering a career in data analytics, or if you're already working with data in some capacity and want to deepen your practical knowledge. We'll begin by talking about the industry job outlook. We live in a data-driven world where approximately 90% of all data has been created in just the last 2 years. But just having a lot of data doesn't mean it's useful. Data becomes useful when it can be turned into insights that decision makers can use to achieve certain goals. Data analysts are needed to take raw data and transform it into those actionable insights. So, good data analysts need to develop their technical skills as well as critical thinking to find that relevant information, put it into context, and be able to communicate findings. Businesses and organizations in all fields rely on data-driven decision-making. You can find job openings for data analysts in finance, health, business, logistics, nonprofit organizations, government, and many other industries. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, employment of data analysts and data scientists is projected to grow by 36% from 2023 to 2033. The need for data analysts is growing, with entry-level opportunities available for people looking to start their careers. Data analyst positions are plentiful, with entry to senior-level positions available. The keys to becoming a data analyst are to get the core knowledge you need to succeed, practice your skills, and get some experience working on projects that you can show employers. Search for open positions in your area and create a course plan that will fit the needs of the next position you want to land. This program is designed so that you can enter the job market and be prepared to succeed, with coursework in analysis that also builds up your statistical skills. Programming with R or Python so you can analyze large data sets, lots of practice visualizing data, and using SQL for data management. I encourage you to complete the Data Analytics Capstone course after you've completed the program or close to the end, so you have the opportunity to design and create your own data analytics project and be able to share your work portfolio with potential employers. They want to see what you can do. You can choose to either take a couple courses on your own or complete the entire program. You do not need to enroll in the program if you only want to take 1 or 2 courses. To complete the program, you must complete 4 2-unit courses. Each course in the program, except for the capstone, is 2 units. So you must complete 1 course in each category: SQL and databases, analytics, and visualization. The 4th course can be in any category for a total of 8 semester units. The Data Analytics Capstone course is encouraged once you approach program completion. It's an opportunity to work with an instructor and classmates to further develop your portfolio of work and create a unique project. You might be wondering how much time you need to devote to your studies. As a general guideline, for every hour spent in the classroom, you should expect to spend about 2 hours outside of class time studying. For example, if you're in a class that meets once a week for 3 hours, count on spending 6 hours outside of class reading, preparing assignments, working on projects. In total, this means you're going to be spending about 9 to 10 hours for both class and study time each week. Most students complete the certificate in 1 year. If you have time to devote to coursework, you could finish it in as little as 1 semester. But you have up to 3 years to complete all the courses once you've registered for your first course. For example, if you take your first course in January 2025, you would have up to January 2028 to complete all of the coursework and earn your award of completion. Now, let's dig into how to set yourself up for success for the program. To get started, you should be familiar with basic statistical concepts up to linear regression that you would learn from a typical college statistics course. You can meet this prerequisite in multiple ways: through a formal class anywhere, online learning tools, or practical experience. UC Berkeley Extension also offers introductory coursework in statistics that meets a prerequisite, but you do not need to take either of these courses if you already have the necessary statistical background or plan to get it in another way. For example, if you took a statistics course a long time ago, perhaps just utilizing some online resources to get a refresher is sufficient for you. If you feel like you need a little bit more help, a formal class could be a better option. It's entirely up to you. We just tell you the prerequisite so that way you can set yourself up for success. Now let's dig into the curriculum a bit. The image on the left side shows the general difficulty level of each course based on the course category. Remember, you need to complete 4 courses: 1 in SQL and databases, 1 in analytics, and 1 in visualization, and a 4th course in any category. Here, you'll see the high-level overview of the program and how you can customize it based on your unique background and goals. For example, if you are new to data analysis, you should start at level 1. But if you already know some SQL, you may not benefit much from the introductory SQL course, and you can take a more advanced course to learn about databases, or take data warehousing and business intelligence after completing some analytics coursework. The image on the right shows 2 example course paths for a beginner and for someone with experience. For someone new to the field, you should start with Introduction to Data Analytics. Then learn some SQL and practice taking your analysis skills to the next level with a programming language and get into data visualization. Whether R or Python is better for you depends on the field you're looking to get into. This is where you need to do some job research. Typically, health and public organizations use R, while finance and more private businesses use Python. But this is a generalization and varies. Again, this is all general guidance, and it's best practice to define the types of positions you're interested in and look at the required skills. If you've identified your goal and looked through job postings, you can also set up a time to speak with program staff to help customize your course path. All of this information is published on the website, and if you click on any course name, you'll be able to read a more detailed course description to decide if each course is a good fit for you. Now, we will briefly discuss why you should learn data analysis here. UC Berkeley Extension is the continuing education department of the flagship campus, UC Berkeley. Since 1891, we've been assisting students in reaching their professional goals and accomplishments. We offer more than 65 professional certificates and specialized programs, and run more than 2,000 classroom and online courses each year. Each one of our courses and programs is fully accredited. When you enroll in a UC Berkeley Extension course, you're guaranteed a real-world professional education open to everyone that wants to learn. On top of that, you're also getting Berkeley quality education. We pride ourselves on academic excellence. All of our courses and instructors, as in this program, are approved by the appropriate campus department. Courses are focused on applied knowledge, and the information you learn in classes can immediately be translated into your day-to-day jobs. You will learn best practices, techniques, and strategies from our instructors who bring years of real-world experience to the classroom. They are passionate about sharing their knowledge with you and helping you achieve your professional and career goals. Here are just a few of our outstanding instructors. Michael Kramer is an honored extension instructor with vast experience and teaches our SQL courses. Stefan Sorger and Stephanie Ship teach Introduction to Data Analytics and the Capstone course. Stefan is an expert marketing analyst, and Stephanie leads an analytics division in a private company. Ali Elanan has held leading positions in technology departments at financial institutions for many years, and is passionate about teaching in the data and software development programs. He teaches the data visualization course. We offer online classes with 2 different formats to fit your schedule and learning style. Live online courses provide an interactive learning experience with scheduled online sessions held via Zoom, usually on a weekday 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. As with courses held in person, the teaching method for live online courses emphasizes lectures, demonstrations, group discussions, and collaborative activities. This means you should be prepared to attend every session and engage in class via webcam. You could also take an online Start Anytime course, which has no set dates. You simply enroll when you are ready to start the course. Lectures, reading, assignments, quizzes, and projects are available to you in Canvas. You progress through the course at your own pace and have up to 6 months to complete the class. Your learning materials are always accessible in the online Canvas environment. The instructor will provide feedback and grading as you progress through the class, and is available to answer your questions via the Canvas inbox for these courses. Completing the program and earning the award of completion is a simple process, broken down on this slide. First, you create a student account through the extension website. Then, you enroll in your first course. There's no application process, and you can sign up whenever you want to, as long as the course you want to take is open for enrollment. If you plan to complete the program, it's best to register before starting your second class once you've decided that the program is a good fit for you. There is a one-time registration fee for enrolling in the program and a direct link to register on the website. Once you've registered, plan out your unique curriculum based on your existing experience and your career goals. Make sure you've done your research on the jobs you want to land so you know what skills you need and customize your curriculum accordingly. Again, you can reach out to program staff for any assistance. Then, complete all of the required courses with a grade of C or better within the 3-year time period. Probably one of the biggest benefits is that you pay as you go per course instead of paying a large amount upfront. When you enroll in a course, you only pay for that one class, and you do this until you complete all the coursework required for the program. Some companies have educational and training benefits. If your company includes this, you could talk to your supervisor or HR manager about the company's education benefits. Many of our students get fully or partially reimbursed for all of the courses they take. Finally, once you've completed all the courses, you'll receive your award of completion. Thank you for your time, and I hope you found this video informative. Feel free to reach out to program staff at extension-techeng@berkeley.edu with any questions. We're happy to hear from you.